What's up, meatbags? It's the often imitated, never duplicated Tony TGD. Now we're going to be taking a look at Soccer Story, but before we get into it, I gotta let you know I did receive a review copy of this game. That's right, I got this game for free. Now it usually retails for $19.99. You can get it on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series S, and I even think it's on Stadia. Now, on all consoles except PlayStation, you got a 10% off sale going on right now. So it'll be about 17 and some change. So if you're looking to pick it up, that's the price it's going to run you. Now, it was developed by Panic Barn, published by No More Robots. So we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about some Soccer Story. Now, Soccer Story has two game modes. It's got the story mode, which is the soccer story, and it's got the quick match mode. We're going to go over the options real quick first because it's got a couple of them that you might be interested in. Now, the language is very interesting because it's got English soccer and English football. So if you prefer calling it football, they got you covered. If you prefer calling it soccer, they got you covered. You can obviously change difficulty easy, medium, or hard. Now, the quick match, this is where you play a 4-minute, 5-on-5 soccer match. You got 4 people on the field, 1 goalie each. You can play 4 computer players versus 4 regular players. You can mix and match however you want. 3 on 1 team, 2 on 2. You got 8 different teams to pick from, and the teams have different stats. Kind of matter, kind of don't, because if you're playing it on easy, you're going to blow through it. Playing it on medium, you might have some trouble depending on the stats of the teams. Playing it on hard, well, the computer's really, really cheap on hard. Now, as you can see, it is a real simple soccer game. You got passes, you can shoot. Each team has a special move that they can use when your meter fills up. The goalie is controlled by the AI, and that is one of the biggest issues with the game because sometimes the goalie is right there. He is a goal blocking machine. Other times, the goalie just lets things whiz by him that probably shouldn't have. So, I mean, it's, half of one, six of another. You know what I'm saying? It's give or take. But it's actually pretty fun. It's a quick, easy game to pick up. Not much to it. This is not FIFA. This is not very complicated soccer. This is very easy soccer. You run into a guy, you take the ball, you got the slide kick. You don't got to worry about penalties. You don't got to worry about people flopping on the field and faking injuries. The referees really don't get involved in this game, other than to tell you that you scored a point. So like I said, you just pass, you shoot, and you hope that your goalie actually blocks it, unlike what we're doing here, watching the goalie just let it sail on by. And that is the quick match mode, like I said. It's not much to it, 4-minute matches, fun, pick up and play, play with friends. It's nothing online. It's only local. So consider that. Now the main mode in Soccer Story is the story mode. You can pick a boy, you can pick a girl. Depending on who you pick, the other twin will become part of your team later on in the game as you progress through it. Very early, in fact. The whole gist of this is that soccer has become illegal. That's right. As you're seeing on the screen, there was a huge Apple Cup tournament. We had 2 teams playing, and one team is going to hit the ball so hard that it destroys the goal, causes all kind of destruction. The stadium is going to fall apart, and soccer will now become illegal in Soccer Town. That's right. No one's going to be able to play soccer until you find a magic soccer ball, and this magic soccer ball is going to take you on a quest to restore soccer to the people. That's right. Now, what's this quest going to involve? Well, it's going to involve you finding hidden goals. It's going to involve you shooting targets. It's going to involve you playing games where you pass, fishing, soccer golf, or foot golf. I think it's called both. You play different mini games. You're going to upgrade your team. You're going to unlock things. You're going to find things. It's actually pretty decent. The story is actually pretty funny. It's self-aware. The writing's pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good writing. Like I said, it is interesting. It is funny. It's fun to play. You run around on an overworld, almost like a Zelda type overworld, except there's no enemies. You can slide into things. You're going to be kicking soccer balls into trash cans to flip them over. You're going to be hitting targets. You're going to be solving puzzles. You're going to be helping people locate things. There's all kind of things to find. There's all kind of upgrades to get. There's little RPG elements to it. You know, you can upgrade your speed, your shot, your defense, things like that, all in an effort to restore soccer by facing Soccer Inc.'s team, beating them in a tournament, and restoring soccer to the people as it should be. Uh, this game is actually really fun. It's really good, interesting. I enjoyed playing it. Uh, $20 might be a little much for some people. You know, I could see this being more of a $15 game. Like I said, right now it's 10% off on everything but the PlayStation. But I had a good time. I enjoyed it. I think you will too. Like I said, it's a very niche game. If you enjoy Golf Story or any of the games of that genre, you'll probably enjoy this. Like I said, quirky writing, self-aware, very fun. Lots of RPG mechanics, lots of things to do. And you don't actually play soccer all that much. That's right. In Soccer Story, you're not actually playing soccer that much. You're doing other things. You're passing, you're kicking, you're destroying targets, you're helping people find things, you're playing little mini games, all in the quest to restore soccer. Like you see on the screen right now, you know, your mom told you, hey, go harvest some carrots. And how do you harvest carrots? Well, you slide into them with your slidey boots. As you can see, there's a goal there. Later on, you're going to be kicking soccer ball into the goal, finding all the goals in the area. You got goals in all the areas you got to find. You got to unlock them. You got to figure out how to get the goal, the soccer ball in there. Sometimes there's little things that you got to do more than just kicking it. You know, sometimes you got to slide kicking into it. Sometimes you have to pass it. Like I said, very good game. Lots of mechanics, lots of things to do. Very interesting. I recommend it. If it looks good to you, if you think this is the kind of game that you would enjoy playing, I highly recommend you go out and buy it. Like I said, it's only $20, not too expensive. Hours of fun. The quick match is really good, like I said, especially when you're playing local with other people. It's kind of fun little party soccer game, 4-minute matches. So you're not going to be going there for a half hour, 2 hours playing these long, drawn out matches. You're not going to have to worry about it. It's no FIFA mechanics, not overly complicated, fairly simple game. Well, that's all I got to say about that. You know how we do it here. Love, peace, booty grease. We out this bitch.